Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the Hiera Militaria channel. Today we're taking a look at combat knives. As you can see, we have a bunch of them in front of us. These are all World War II combat knives, and we have three different main types of knives. We have the Puma knives, we have the infantry fighting knife or combat knife, and the Luftwaffe Kampfmesser. And we're gonna take a look at all of them, one category at a time. Let's start off with the Puma knives. So in front of us we have four different Puma combat knives, and these have all small slight differences that we're gonna look at right now. So let's start with the one on the right here, which is the one from my personal collection and my favorite Puma knife of the four. The condition is absolutely amazing. We have bakelite grips like on these two as well. We have a steel crossguard and a scabbard with 100% paint on it, almost just absolutely beautiful. The blade is the Bowie style blade in quite good condition. We do have cross grain all over this blade, and on the back we have the Puma logo. This is the simple Puma Solingen logo. An absolutely amazing knife in my opinion. The next one, quite similar. We also have the bakelite grip, nice scabbard, some paint has chipped off, but we have zinc crossguard. So big difference here, the steel and the zinc crossguard. Now these Puma knives are known for the zinc crossguards, but they also sometimes have the steel ones, which are more rare and better quality, of course. Now this also has the Bowie cling, the Bowie blade, and on the back we have also Puma marking, but now it says Gustav Puma Solingen. So a little bit of a different marking on the blade. Also a name engraved on this grip and a date, 1934, 1943, 45 it says right here. Quite interesting. Next up, let's take a look at this one. Also bakelite grip, zinc crossguard. The scabbard a little bit messed up. It has been like flattened and the clip is gone, and it has been adjusted to a leather ring to wear on the belt. Was this done period or after the war? We will not know it, but I do like this more, of course. The blade, the stiletto style Puma blade. So this is a rarer type of the blades. The most common ones are the Bowie styles, but this one you see sometimes as well. But nice blade with the zinc crossguard, and then on the back another logo. Now we have the Puma Solingen logo. There we go. With the actual Puma animal on there as well. So I think, in my opinion, this is the most beautiful logo of them all. Very nice. So now let's take a look at the last one we have right here, which obviously has wooden grip plates. Some people say this never existed. Well, I can assure you it did, and this is one of them. These grips are absolutely original, and I have seen them before. Steel crossguard, we have a leather washer right here, and the Bowie blade. On the back, no marking. So in my opinion, the wooden grip plates are for very late war productions. Scabbard in quite nice condition. So something you want to look at when you're judging a Puma knife and you want to know is it original or not is to look at the steel center of the grip. And what we can see with all of these, let me just put them next to each other. If you take a look, you can see quite clearly they go from thick to thin, all of them. Some more than others. This one has a really thin top. These have bigger tops, but you can see how these change thickness throughout the grip. And on fakes, it's almost always the same thickness and also even thicker than what you see here. So that's a big giveaway. Now, if you go to shows and handle these blades, you will definitely learn about them and recognize real ones out of the fakes. So those are the Pumas. Let's go over to the infantry combat knives. So here we have two infantry combat knives, one in better condition than the other one. Of course, this one right here is in my personal collection again. Now let's take a look at this one first. We have a quite straight grip. This is the typical infantry combat knife grip. Scabbard like the Puma ones, just a bit different. If we take a look at these hooks, you have both types. This might have been done manually, bent to make it easier on the belt or more secure, but quite similar design. The blades both have Bowie style blades, much like the Puma ones, but these are most likely manufactured by WKC, as they also did a lot of combat knives in the First World War with the same style of blade. The blade on this one, quite similar, very good condition. 100% of the paint on this scabbard, an absolute steal. Now here, the center steel parts of the grip are straight all the way and have the same thickness all the way. That is how it should be. Now we can see these are not too thick. The fakes will have much thicker center steel parts. 3 rivets. This grip is more rounded than this one, but both are perfectly original and very nice knives. Now let's take a look at these Luftwaffe Kampfmessers. So these knives are one of my favorite combat knives. I absolutely love the design, I love the blades and the size of them. They are quite a little bit bigger and they show more power than the other ones. So I have 3 in front of me, 3 different manufacturers. So let's take a look at all 3 of them, starting with the left one right here. All 3 are in really nice condition. Okay, so that's already awesome. This one, nice scabbard with a lot of original paint on it. Also, again, these thin steel centers on the handle. You have the rivets that are half circles. That's quite important to know. That's on all of them. And on the back, they are not totally flat, but quite flat. Blade on this one, absolutely stone mint. Just astonishing blade. Look at that. You need to really take a look at that. So this blade is full of cross grain, which are the lines, vertical lines like this from the factory, front and back, absolutely perfect. Let's take a look at the marking, if we can get in focus. There we go. So this is the 5 stamp. So this is the Waffenam stamp with number 5. And look at this blade. Look at the cross grain. You don't see them that much like this. Yep. So now that we are in micro mode, let's take a look at the grip, the rivets. Really, really nice. Yep. Okay, so next up, the one on the right. Also really nice one. Bit of better condition than this one on the outside. More original paint. Nicer grip. Blade, a little bit less nice. But also just great. Great blade. And taking a look at this one. So this blade is stamped with the Waffenam number 6. Also a nice blade. Not as nice as the other one, but still great. But here, the grip, the wood is absolutely beautiful. Try to learn from this. Take this as an example. Beautiful. All right. Now the last one and my favorite one, the one in my collection. I like mint daggers, mint knives, and this is one time I can really say this is absolutely mint. I've never seen one in better condition than this one. Just incredible. So people might think if they see this it's just a fake because they can't believe it, but this is actually a real one, guys. Just very, very amazing. So scabbard, absolutely beautiful original paint. Let me go in closer and try to show you. Yeah, that's a good view. So just beautiful paint, that's how you want to see it. Then the grip, 0 kilometers on it. This manufacturer I'll show you later. This one used a kind of reddish wood, which you can see quite clearly. Just astonishing. I cannot believe I found this one. Bought it on the Mac Show 2023. So happy to have found this one. Now take a look at the blade. My camera. Mint blade. Fantastic. The W marking, so it's not an M, it's a W. I'm just holding it upside down for you guys. And yeah, that blade speaks for itself. The cross grain on that blade, wow. Look at that cross guard. It's just astonishing piece. Super happy with this one. Fits perfectly in the scabbard as well. So, just to recap, thin steel grip sanders. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned a lot about combat knives from World War II. And if you find one, hopefully now you can judge if it's real or not and build your collection further. Thank you and peace out.